The Great Flood was a cataclysm that is the most recognizable story, but most importantly, a story that is shared amongst all ancient civilizations. Between the biblical tale and the Sumerians' Great Flood could potentially be missing an important connection that brought both stories and civilizations together. In the biblical story, Noah was chosen and warned by God of the pending flood, just as was Ziusudra, the last king of the ancient Sumerians. Here is where both Noah and Ziusudra are connected and are of the same person. Noah, known to be born in Mesopotamia, as was his father Lamech, Noah would be the last king of Sumer, just as Ziusudra was. In both narratives, each were chosen to survive the flood and begin anew, with both landing on a mountain after the flood has ended. As amazing as both tales are, it is fascinating to see and discover connections that could bridge the gap between both stories. With such a connection made from Noah and Ziusudra, we can examine both creation myths and seeing that they are not only similar in how they are written, but with everyone involved as well. With such a connection, what if the gods were the same? And with the Sumerians providing the first written account, we now find that the biblical Yahweh, who originally was a storm god, could potentially have a strong correlation and connection to the creation we see from the Sumerians. If this same connection can bring all gods involved together, it potentially could be the overlap that was also missing. With Yahweh breaking off, leading the way for all Abrahamic religions, this left ancient Sumer to its downfall, with the Anunnaki leaving. Just as all Sumerian gods had an elemental purpose, the same purpose of Yahweh could be the connection that has been missing.